All right, let's get ready to create enemies and die on a hill because we're going to be talking about Star Wars. Yep, that Star Wars. The Star Wars with the toxic fans who don't know what the hell they want, whether they want more original or more of what they're used to. The ones who can't make up their mind whether they like the OGs or the new school. The ones who think that if by crying on Twitter all the time that they can get what they want because they're a bunch of grown men who are babies. Let's talk about Star Wars. Plus, I'm going to review The Mandalorian because I just watched the season finale this morning. The season finale just premiered on Disney Plus, and I watched it. Now I'm going to give my thoughts on all of the show, all the episodes of the show in general. So, to start off, I am a 80s baby, born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, and so I was around. I was very young when all the hype, the peak of Star Wars, with the OG, A New Hope and all those, plus the prequels. And to be quite honest with you guys, growing up, I thought that shit was trash. I thought all of Star Wars was trash. I didn't get it. That wasn't my cup of tea. I tried watching those movies, fell asleep on all of them. So that was my childhood when it came to Star Wars. And I thought their fans were a little cray-cray, even back then. But then, as I got older, I revisited A New Hope and the rest of the old stuff, and it was alright. I kind of liked them. But as a child, thought it was whack. Not gonna lie. That wasn't my fandom. That wasn't my geekdom. My geek stuff was anime, Pokemon, all that stuff. I just wasn't feeling Star Wars. Then fast forward, and a bunch of the comic books were out. TV shows, animation. I was heavy on the animation shows that came out. I think it was Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon or back then. And then, of course, Disney Channel also had some stuff. But, and I liked those. I fairly enjoyed those. And then, fast forward, Disney buys Lucasfilm. And some fans were rejoicing. A lot of fans were pissed off because they were like, oh no, another big corporation trying to take away our childhood. And they bullied George Lucas, or they lied to George Lucas to get him to sell the rights. When all in reality, George Lucas was just sitting on that stuff. That stuff they wasn't doing nothing with it. Yes, a couple of comic books here or there, licensed out for cartoons, but as far as film goes, they wasn't doing nothing. So I thank God that Disney bought Lucasfilms because I fairly enjoyed them. I enjoyed all of them. Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of the Resistance. They're okay. They're nice popcorn, blockbuster movies to watch, enjoy. They put a smile on my face. Are they the best films in the world? No. But in my opinion, neither was the originals. But that's my opinion. My opinion. So if you're in the comments and you're about to tell me I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm talking about, good for you. But guess what? I enjoy them. I didn't as a child. I'm gonna be honest. I hated them as a child. But I enjoy the originals now. Still hate the prequels. I enjoy the new Disney trilogy. I've enjoyed the comics. I've enjoyed the animation. I love all of those. But they're not the best things on God's given earth. And I wish you fans would just calm the F down. Please. Because y'all are very annoying. You're very toxic. You're bullies. You bully actors into deleting their Twitters just because you didn't like what they did in the movie, even though they didn't direct or write or create this world. They're just acting. Calm down. Anyways, now, I said all that to say I enjoy Star Wars as a casual fan. I will never be a hardcore fan. One, because the hardcore fans are annoying as fuck and I never want to be lumped into them. And two, this franchise is just all right. It's good. is all right. And it's okay to say that it's all right. You guys get so butthurt and mad if someone says that the films are just fine. What do you mean it's not good? What do you mean it's not this? What do you mean it's like calm down. Calm. Shh, 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 shh. Fans, calm down. Now, forget all that. That was my disclaimer. Let's talk about The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian is awesome. I love what Jon Favreau and his team and everybody involved in the show has done. All the producers, all the creators, all the directors. Taika Waititi directed a couple of episodes. I know he did the finale. And a couple of other great directors have lent a hand in directing some episodes. This show was amazing. And not just because of the child. The stories, the characters. I love Mando. I love the side characters. I love the villains. It's a good show. Is it like a Western? Because everybody said it's a Western, yes. And that's what I like about it. I like that it's different from the other. It's not too different. It's not 100% different, but it's a different feel than the other Star Wars stuff that we're used to. I'm happy that there are no R2-D2s, no Chewbacca's, no Darth Vader's. And again, I casually enjoy the old stuff. I'm glad that this is separate from everybody else, from all the other things. And I just love all the new characters. The cinematography is a beautifully made show. Very great. I kind of wish, but this is just my spoiled self used to Netflix, kind of wish that they would just drop all the episodes at one time so I can binge, but I'm used, now they've gotten me used to waiting every Friday for The Mandalorian to drop. And it's kind of good. It's kind of good to have a break sometimes. But, again, nitpicking my spoiled butt who's used to Netflix and Hulu, dropping everything at once. Sometimes I wish they dropped all the episodes at once. I do hate that it was only 8 episodes, but at the same time, I think it worked in its favor. They didn't stretch themselves too much. And overall, it's a great show. I didn't want to break down the show episode by episode. Like any season, like any TV show, some episodes are just fillers. Some episodes are just intros to new people. But overall, the action, the story, it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. This show is amazing, and I love it, and I can't wait for all other new Star Wars content that they announce will be coming to either Disney Plus or the movie theaters. I can't wait. I enjoy it. Again, that's just my quick review of The Mandalorian and my thoughts on the Star Wars franchise as a whole. I'm not going to review Rise of Skywalker. There's plenty of reviews on YouTube about it. Bunch of them about little whiny babies crying that they hate it because, I don't know. Star Wars fans can't make up their mind what they want. They can't. The movies are good. They're all right. They're not the best thing in the world. You'll never get an Oscar. But every movie shouldn't be that type of film. Some stuff just should be fun. And it's okay to have fun. But for all you people who are like, it's not Lucasfilm, it's not George Lucas's vision, they changed too much, they changed too little, they killed off too many characters, they pandered to us a lot. Oh my gosh. We hate the changes they made, but we also hate when they pander to us. You fans are annoying. Shut up. Please shut up. I enjoy Star Wars. All of them. From the old, except the prequels, to now. And if you feel the same way I feel, don't let these toxic fans, don't let these overzealous fans get you down or make you feel ashamed to say you like Star Wars. Or you didn't like Star Wars. It's okay to not like this shit either. It's very okay. It's not the end of the world. Don't let these little 30-year-old boys, 40-year-old boys, 50-year-old boys bully you into liking or not liking something. and I'll check y'all out later.